Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everyone had a safe holiday. As for Diddy, his holiday wasn't great. He is still in jail and just got hit with 6 new lawsuits. So, Diddy is facing multiple new sexual assault lawsuits with 3 unnamed accusers claiming Diddy, D-R-U-G-G-E-D, and all worded them with the earliest dating back to 2019. These 3 new lawsuits were not filed by Tony BuzBee, okay? They were filed by a NY-based attorney, and all 3 new accusers claim Diddy, D-R-U-G-G-E-D, them, and then sodomized them. The accusers went to party with Diddy and his crew. 2 accusers claimed they went to hotels with Diddy. One of the hotel all-word assault happened at the Park Hyatt Hotel. It's the same hotel where the feds arrested Diddy in September. And one claiming they were all-word at his residence in the Hamptons. All 3 accusers accepted alcoholic beverages from Diddy. They quickly became disoriented and passed out. When they woke up, Diddy was sodomizing them. One man claims the alleged all-word was filmed by associates of Diddy who then paid him $2,500 on behalf of Diddy. The other 2 accusers do not say they were paid. According to the lawsuits, none of the alleged victims spoke up in the aftermath of the incidents due to fear and humiliation. So that was 3 lawsuits filed by an NY-based attorney, okay? So he is facing another lawsuit, okay? The alleged victim is LaToya Grayson. She's from Oklahoma. She claims in 2006 she went to a Diddy party and she was D-R-U-G-G-E-D'd and all-worded. LaToya Grayson included pictures from the party where she was allegedly all-worded. According to the lawsuit, LaToya Grayson's sibling won a radio contest through K-Jams, a local Oklahoma radio station, which included round-trip airfare for the winner and a guest, a hotel room in NYC, and 2 tickets to attend Diddy's white party in NYC. Grayson says she and her sibling went to New York. She included in the complaint a photo of the alleged invite to the party and pictures of her Delta airline tickets to take her from Tulsa to New York on October 16, 2006, and then back on the 17th. She also includes a picture of a bill from the Roger Smith Hotel, a ritzy spot in Manhattan, paid for Atlantic Records. Grayson says she and her sibling went to the party, which was changed to a black party, but were separated when entering the party, with Grayson getting in and her sibling being left outside. Grayson says waitresses circulated around the room with pre-made drinks, and after she says she had only 2, she began to feel sick and headed for the restroom. Grayson says she has no recollection of the rest of the night, instead waking up at St. Vincent's Medical Center. When she woke up, she says she had a ripped shirt, no underwear, and most of her money was gone. It's important to note, Grayson remembers nothing about this assault she says happened, so she can't say with certainty who allegedly all-worded her, and she never mentions actually seeing or speaking with Diddy at the event. She then flew back to Oklahoma when she says she received a call from an anonymous female who she claims told her not to pursue action against Diddy because he was a celebrity and she would just be wasting her time. The lawsuit filed by Grayson's attorney, Ariel Mitchell, says that out of fear and confusion, she chose not to report the all-word at the time. Hold on, let me get this. So her sibling, right? What's her name? Letitia, what's her name? Let me see. Her name is LaToya Grayson. So her sibling won. Her sibling is the one who won the contest. The sister was the winner. LaToya was the guest. But for some reason, they were separated when they got to the party, and LaToya was able to get in, and the sister was left outside. So the big issue is, why would you even bother going in? If your sister, who is the winner, who is the reason why you there, can't get in, but you decide to still go in, even though your sister cannot get in, that is grimy. That is so grimy. If I come with you, I'm leaving with you. And you're the reason why I'm there? But yet you the one that's outside and I'm inside? Oh, no, no, no. We're not doing that. Wow, that is wrong. And let me tell you, I've won from radio stations before. Okay, shout out to Z100. I've won movie premiere tickets. I've won a few things, okay? And I have stories from Hot 97 calling up the station, and these men are like thirsty predators. They heard my voice and they went crazy. I'm not exaggerating. They went crazy once they heard me. And this happened, man, I have stories. But let's keep going. Okay, so what LaToya did was wrong for leaving her sister outside. Had her sister been in with her, probably this would not have happened. And you know what I noticed? I noticed every time, like they say they take a drink and they feel woozy and they always go to another room or go to the restroom. Why not exit? Why not just go outside? Like me, if I'm at a strange place, right, and I don't feel good, I'm going to want to exit the house. Not go and find a place to lay down, not go to the bathroom. I want to get out of this place. You know, but I don't know. That's just me. But okay, let's move on. Next lawsuit. Diddy is being sued for awarding a woman during the infamous 1991 New York City charity event. The accuser, who's filing as a Jane Doe, says she was attending a December 1991 charity basketball event at the City College of New York, which was co-sponsored by a then up-and-coming producer, Sean Puffy Combs. She and a friend were invited by an unnamed rapper set to appear at the event. She claims in the lawsuit, when she and her friend arrived, she says the crowd outside was large and getting unruly, and she convinced a security guard to let her and the friend in early. Inside, they couldn't find the rapper, and the women claims they were led to an office of the gym locker rooms where Diddy had a makeshift dressing room. She says she didn't know who Puffy was at the time and asked if he could help her meet up with her rapper friend, and Diddy said he would make it happen. However, she alleges Diddy handed her a plastic cup he told her contained Coca-Cola, and she took a sip, immediately started feeling woozy, and got up to leave, but she claims Diddy blocked her. According to the lawsuit filed by her attorney Tony BuzBee, he started touching himself and fondling her, and overpowered her when she started struggling. She alleges he pushed her down, tore off her underwear, and then awarded her. Afterward, she says she told Diddy she was going to tell her rapper friend what had happened, and she claims Diddy threatened her not to do that because people can come up missing. Oh, here we go. The accuser says Diddy then left to deal with something at the event, and she found her friend and they made their exit. In the lawsuit, she says the scene outside was chaotic as people were running in every direction. She is referring to a stampede that broke out because the 1991 event was oversold. 9 people ended up dying, and many more were injured. The headliner that day was Heavy D, who passed away. So maybe that was the rapper friend she was talking about in the lawsuit. Okay, here's my question. Why are they always separated from the person who they came with? Like, seriously, they always end up separated from their friend. Like me, if I go anywhere with my friend, if somehow it's a large crowd, we are both going to try to find each other and then continue whatever the plan was, you know? But yeah, it's just crazy how people could just separate it from their friends and then continue on. Like, okay, I'll see them later. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. But I guess. Okay, so last but not least, Diddy is being sued for sexual battery, sexual harassment, sex trafficking, and more by a man named Philip Pines, who claims he worked for Diddy from 2019 to 2021 and says some of his job duties involve Diddy's alleged sexual habits. In the lawsuit, Pines claims he had to set up hotel rooms with Diddy used for orgies and DRUG binges, and then clean up and try to leave no trace afterwards. Pines claims Diddy would instruct him to prepare the rooms with red lights, ice buckets, alcohol, marijuana, honey packs for male libido, baby oil, Astroglide towels, illegal DRUGS, and power banger SEX machines. He says Diddy referred to these alleged SEX parties as wild king nights and claims they sometimes lasted for days with multiple women involved. In this lawsuit, Pine says Diddy also made him clean up the mess too, removing any evidence of DRUGS, condoms, and SEX toys, plus cleaning up stains from bodily fluid, blood, and urine. Pine says he would often leave a big tip upon checkout to appease the house cleaning staffs at hotels in an effort to make sure none of the damage was reported. In the lawsuit, Pine says Diddy would test his loyalty by forcing him to have sex with women while Diddy watched. And he says Diddy treated him like an animal, playing fetch in order to prove his loyalty. Pine says Diddy made him work in close proximity to him when Diddy was infected with the COVID in November 2020. And he says Diddy even had him go to Turks and Caicos for Diddy's birthday party, which included celeb guests. He claims one of Diddy's famous partygoers became infected with COVID after the bash, and the celeb asked Pines if anyone at the party had COVID. But he says he was instructed to remain silent. Pines is now going after Diddy for damages. Yeah, so that's a lot. 6 new lawsuits this week. My goodness. Again, well, Tony BuzBee did say he has over 120 plus victims. And also, Tony BuzBee is not the only lawyer who's filing. Ariel Mitchell has a new one, has a new victim. The 3 men who filed with the NY-based attorney. So, again, there are real victims and there will be a few liars in the mix. So yeah, you guys, what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for the support. Peace.